Kalimera people, Chef Manu here. We're in my hometown city, Chania, of Crete island in Greece. Chania is a very historical and cultural city of Greece, which in the ancient years it was called Kydonia, the city of Kydonia. You can see an interesting mixture here in Chania. That's because Chania was of highly strategic importance in the past and even in the nowadays. So we have a lot of influence from Italians that we have inherited from them a little bit of their architecture, from their Venetian architecture, also the walls that surround the city walls are like of Venetian era. So Italian influence from Venetian area and Ottomans didn't just influence the culture of Crete, but it also influenced the food culture of Crete. This unique mixture of all this culture created a unique cuisine, the Cretan cuisine. And speaking about Cretan cuisine, I want to introduce you to a favorite place of mine working on Cretan cuisine, the Botanical Park of Crete. Heading towards the Botanical Park, we are surrounded by beautiful Cretan nature, and the Botanical Park is located on Lefka Ori in Greek, so translated in English, White Mountain. Finally made it here. Let's get down to the garden. I would say it's a signature, one of the signature dishes of this restaurant, of the Botanical Park. It's a lamb dish. The lamb is local. We pick it up directly from the shepherds of the surrounding area. We marinate it for 3 hours into spices and water, and then we'll continue on, and I will show you how much love we put into this dish and how good it will be. This lamb on our signature dish is so special because it's slowly cooked in our herbs for 12 hours, imagine that. So we're going to pick up the herbs directly from the garden. We have here wild thyme, picking some oregano for our signature dish. I'm putting these babies in here, and I'm going to put our delicious and precious herbs that we gathered. There we go. We have wild thyme and oregano. So I'm picking up a little bit of oregano. There it goes. And some thyme. Oh my god, that smell. That smell. And our incredible ingredient here that we have is, we'll produce it here, is extra virgin olive oil, but it's smoked. Like this. It has all the smoky flavor from the wood. So we put our herbs. Put smoked olive oil, and we are going to close this baby and put it to be very slowly cooked for 12 hours and get done and delicious for our dish later on. Come on, come close. Σ' αρέσει αυτό που κάνει? Ένα μπουρέκι. Take this last one out, let's say, when he's taking it out, and then he will mix it. Δεν έξανα πάλι τα μάτια μου.
this garden we grow plants from 3 different climate zones, from tropical, subtropical and alpine zone. Little upper we see olive trees. We can consume more than 300 liters olive oil per year, almost 1 liter per day. We consume high quantities of olive oil. We get in a daily energy mostly from olive oil. A dish that we cook it very often, mostly in a daily time, that has name but doesn't have recipe. We call it sipetherio. Products that comes most from our garden, some vegetables and fruits. Fruits are vegetables for us.
As also we said before, we don't have strict recipes. So this, I will make it like this with this vegetable that you see right now. But in a couple of months it will be quite different because we use seasonal vegetables and herbs. So it will be very different from this.
I'm going to show you how to use olive oil. In all over the world, people use olive oil with this way. Is that true? Mm-hmm. In Crete, we use olive oil with this way. Like a water. Cretan diet, it's a way of thinking, it's a philosophy. I would like to thank you for your attention.
So we have 3 kinds of traditional recipes here. We have a typical, we call this dish gemista. It's stuffed vegetables with rice and a lot of herbs. We use the herbs that we have and the vegetables that we have on the botanical garden. We have here peppers, zucchini, tomatoes, and in the same manner, stuffed with rice, we have zucchini flowers, stuffed with rice and herbs. And this here, we bake it in the oven, as well as those dishes. It's eggplant with garlic and tomato sauce. To you all, I feel like it's time to introduce myself finally. I'm Chef Manu. My full name is Manu, and what a better place to be and introduce myself than our family olive farm, which is here for long years, and we're surrounded by all these olive trees, which is a very sacred tree. Not only for Crete, but for whole Greece. Olive trees, olive oil, olives have fed generations and generations of Cretans. And we are now deep into summer, and you see already, we can see the olives, but they're really small, they are not ready. The harvesting period of olives are during winter. They started from September and they finish around the start of January or February the most. Crete has huge consumers of olive oil. Here we don't consume butter at all. Here a medium family per year can consume over 300 liters of olive oil. We use it everywhere, in salad, in cooking, in frying, it's everywhere. Even in sauce. So that means that we consume daily almost 1 full liter of olive oil. It's incredible. Maybe the most significant writer and poet of Greece, Odysseus Elitis, once said that if you fully decompose Greece, what you are left with is an olive tree, a grape tree, and a sheep. And that means a lot about what is Greece. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment because I want to communicate with you, and don't forget to subscribe.